It's time for the 10:30 Brekky podcast. Prepared to be amazed. Your host, the King and Seth the Blonde.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 10:30 Brekky podcast. I'm Seth.
I am Dak.
And today is probably one of the most special podcast episodes that we've ever done. Something that we've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. A guest that we've been trying to get on for a very long time. And he's finally going to be here in about like 10 minutes.
Yes.
Who is that, Dak?
That is Riak Dut.
Yep, Riak, our homeboy. A guy that we used to go to high school with. A guy that has blown up over the past couple of years, especially in like the comedy realm, especially with similar topics that we do too, but a lot. I'd say he's a lot more funny. You know, he is. He's got natural talent. Dak is naturally funny. Riak's naturally funny, but Riak also knows how to make his natural, like, funny style that he does 10 times more funny by telling jokes and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very excited to do this. So just wanted to give you guys some context before we hop into this podcast. Thank you again for everybody listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing. Please, right now, if you haven't already, subscribe to us if you're listening to us on YouTube. If you're listening to us on Spotify, follow us, Apple Podcasts, whatever it is. We appreciate the love, and we're going to keep grinding each and every week and try to give you guys the best content we can possibly give you. So stay tuned. Next clip will be with Riak Dut. Ladies and gentlemen, we got motherfucking Riak Dut in the crib right now.
Man, what the hell? That shit go crazy. It's your boy Riak. You know what I'm saying?
How you been, man?
I've been good. How you been, man? Just chilling. Haven't seen y'all in a minute.
Dude, I don't think I've seen you since straight up high school.
High school, yeah.
Yeah, how you been? What the? Okay, so I know I've seen you on social media. I've seen everything you've been doing, all the shit. You've been going crazy viral.
Man, got to.
Basically shaking the internet
What the hell?
like never before. And you've got the personality, and Dak and I have been dying to get your ass on here.
Hey, thank you, man.
So I want to know.
I had to pull up. Huh?
Yeah, I want to know more. Like, what have you been? When have you been up to? What's the vibe been like?
The vibe been like, man. I just been, doing my thing, man. Catfishing people and messing around with the internet. You know what I mean?
Like, okay, so where is it all started? So I know you from high school. I guess give some context. We know you from high school. We went to the same high school, John Marshall High School. That bummy ass high school.
What the hell?
Where did you get this inspiration to be who the fuck you are today? Is it just who you are in general, or like how did it all start? Because I just know the guy from high school. I don't know the guy that's like a internet personality.
And to be honest, it all started with so I got bullied a lot too. So I just I decided to to learn how to love myself.
Yeah.
And comedy and laughter was like a healing to me.
Okay.
So it started off when I was in a Mango and people were making fun of my. They will see how my face looks, and they're like, "Oh my God, what the hell?" They're like, you know what I'm saying? So I always wondered, how would a celebrity act?
Right.
One day I was like, okay, fine. I'm like, I looked at Michael Blackson and I seen him. I'm like, yep, I'm finna get this guy. I went to his show. That guy roasted the hell out of me. He was like, "You black as hell. You look like under my bed." I said, "What the hell?" So I took that. I was like, you know what, man, I gotta get you back. I'm a catfish this dude. So I was like, okay. I went home. I seen he went live. Boop. I was like, okay, I'm finna get you. He added me, and that's what happened from there on.
Yeah. Okay. So it was Michael Blackson that put you on. That's where would you credit him for your start, or what would you feel?
Credit him for my start. He actually opened the doors. And Funny Marco.
Okay, that's what I thought, because I was looking at your shit. I've been following. I've been following you since honestly probably just from high school for real. Before even you started doing the internet shit and all that. And I noticed that you were on stream. I think it was was it Instagram Live that you were with Funny Marco?
It was live. Oh, sorry. It was Instagram Live and YouTube.
YouTube. Okay. So did you hit him up, or how did you connect with Funny Marco? Because that was the shit. Dude, when I saw you were fucking with Funny Marco, bro, I was like, holy fuck. How the hell did you even? How the fuck does that even happen, bro?
Man, same thing how I got Michael Blackson, man. One day he was on Instagram looking for love and
wait, hold up. Looking for love?
Yeah, it's a show that he throws on. You know?
Okay. It's like
It's like an Instagram show, so he'll bring people on and everything looking for love.
okay.
And I was trying to get on there one day. He wasn't adding my account. I said, bet. So I went over to my little Google, my fake page that I created, and I was like, you know what? I'm finna get on there. So I was like, boop. And he added me, and I popped on. I was like, what the hell?
Wait. So he thought you were a lady, is what you're saying. So when you say catfishing, you're like you're straight up like catfish, like the TV show type shit.
Yeah, I was straight up catfish. Yeah, he thought I was a lady and everything. So, and then it just clicked. He brought me the first time we talked. He brought me my first pair of shoes.
No shit.
Well, I'm sorry. Air Force.
Okay.
Because I don't buy shoes like that.
No, you don't fuck with shoes.
I'm not a really big fan of shoes.
Dude, I wear fucking slides every day. That's all I wear.
All that.
Bro, that's dope though. So that was like your come up. You say that like Michael Blackson was like the man. You catfish the fuck out of him.
Catfish.
He was basically roasting you for being black as hell. Is what you said?
What the hell?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he threw it like under his bed.
Okay, so that all happened, and then from there, did you just like capitalize off that? You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna start making content, or were you doing it beforehand? Because that's where I didn't see like when it happened. I saw the aftermath. You know,
I was doing content like here and there, but I didn't take it as serious. When I started when I really started to take it serious is like when I really started to see how much people
fuck with it.
How much people fucked with it.
And
yeah. I could make people laugh. So,
yeah.
Like, that's when I continue to do it.
Yeah.
More often.
That's like the staple come up story, I feel like. But also I feel like from your perspective, I want to go back to it because you said you got bullied a shit ton. What in high school and shit? Like,
man, it was high school, middle school, elementary school.
It was basically off of how you look, right? Like people just always make fun of you for how you look.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you versus other people, I think there are a lot of people get bullied all the time. And Dak, you've probably had some similar situations, but like. You said fuck that shit. Like I'm gonna start. You know what? I'm gonna start roasting myself. Fuck this shit.
Fuck it. And to be honest, that shit it gave me a career in it.
Yeah, no, and also like you have. I had an intro written up for you. I fucked up and didn't say it. But straight up, I said you have like the confidence of a damn pit bull. Like for real. Like you do. Like all your content that you make is like not only like. Just when you make it, I don't feel like you're trying to be somebody. You're just being yourself, and you'll put on like a little character, but it's not like trying to fake anything. You're just genuinely like a funny person, and you realize that like okay, people can bully me and shit, and they fucking suck anyway. But I'm gonna try to capitalize off this and try to like actually make a career out of it. So thank you, like for real. Like that's how I would think of. That's how I think your perspective is. But is that how you feel?
Haters gonna hate. As long as you keep chasing your dreams, ain't nobody can't tell you shit. What the hell?
Okay, we gotta address the what the hell. What the fuck is the what the hell?
Man, what the hell? So like
you've been doing that for a minute.
Man, that was just something that stuck with me,
Where did that come from? So the what the hell?
Funniest thing my uncle used to say it, but he didn't say it a lot.
Okay.
One time he was like, you know what I'm saying? And I was sitting here like, okay. And then I was like, you know what? I started saying it and it stuck with me. it just stuck with me.
It's like a catchy like catchphrase, and like the thing is you have a catchphrase that nobody else has, like the what the hell. Dak doesn't have a fucking catchphrase.
No.
Do you have a catchphase, Dak?
No.
You don't got a catchphrase?
Bro, you got to teach his ass a catchphrase.
Oh my goodness. What the hell?
No, I do not.
Hey, you go raise it up? My bad.
I'm raising up the rooftop. You're tall as fuck, bro.
I was 6 foot.
You're 6 foot?
Hell yeah,
dude. I thought you were like fucking 5'2".
Oh no. That's crazy.
All right, I got a real question for you though. So we know how you started. We know a little bit about like Funny Marco and a little bit about like Michael Blackson. But my question is like, I think I already touched on it a little bit, but you and Dak, the reason that I think we wanted you on the podcast, not only because we're from the same high school and shit, but also like. Both you and Dak, I already said it that you're naturally just like yourself and you're funny as fuck. Dak does the same shit. He's not like he doesn't try to be like, he's not a comedian,
Mhm.
but you are. What do you think that would be a tip that you would give somebody that was trying to be in, like, some kid, you know, he's in high school, same position, same shoes as you, getting fucking bullied for whether it's the way he looks, the way he acts, the way he just bees himself. What would you give that kid, like, as advice to become the way you are and, like, capitalize off of bullies? Because I think a lot of kids are going through, you know, that shit. What would you give it? What advice would you give?
My first advice is, like my brother always said, it's a mindset thing. It's all in the mind. You gotta do it yourself.
Okay.
Nobody can tell you nothing.
Yeah.
Like I said, so if Michael Jordan wasn't the greatest basketball player, if he didn't practice and he listened to what everybody said, he would not be the greatest basketball player. So
It's facts.
focus on what it is, love yourself, and stay true to yourself. Because once you lose yourself, who do you have?
Yeah. And I would assume that you know, even before social media and shit, you were probably at a big ass low then. Like, if you were having people, you know, make fun of your ass all the time and shit, and before you could figure out that you could actually do something from it and, like, actually, you know, make a presence on social media, like, you had to be strong through it all, right? Like, so I'm sure, like, mental health's like a huge thing for you too.
Huge thing. Mental health is a huge thing.
Yeah. So how'd you stay, like, other than just, you know, the mindset's one thing, but is there anything you thought on a daily basis that got you, you know, through it? Like, anything else other than just, you know, like, saying fuck them?
Laughter, man.
Yeah.
Laughter is just the healing. You know, be able to help people.
Yeah.
Be able to motivate people and show them that it's always another day.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, I think laughter is, like, not only is it like a cliche ass answer, like, oh yeah, like, laughter is the key to everything, but I feel like that actually will not only, like, make you a better person, but people around you too. And I think one thing that I've noticed with a lot of people that, you know, like, persevere and get through that shit is they surround themselves with people that actually have the same energy and, like, good vibes around them. So do you have, like, a circle that you have around you that, like, keeps you up and keeps you motivated and shit?
Yes, I got a circle.
Okay. And is it in, like, Roch, or, like, where is that at?
Rochester, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rochester, pretty much everywhere, you know.
Okay. And how the fuck do you come up with your ideas?
So I got my homie, he helps me too. His name is 25 Drip.
Okay.
He's another content creator. This
Okay.
guy is, when I'm telling you, this guy's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's hilarious, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he'll help me a lot, you know what I'm saying?
So, like, for example, let's go back to your most recent viral video that I saw, like, all over my Instagram. Was you getting a text from your girl? Was it a call or text from your girl, and you were in the O Block, and she invited you over, and she took you to the wrong place, and you showed up in the O Block, and not only did you, like, make, like, the context that you're in the O Block, but you were straight up in the actual O Block, right?
Yes.
You were in Chicago.
I was in Chicago.
In the O Block.
In the O Block.
What the fuck is that like, bro? Somewhere where I'll never fucking go? Bro, well, can I go to the O Block, or would I get fucking... What would happen if Dak and I pulled up to the O Block? What would happen? Not good, or, like, they be welcoming? Because it seemed very, like, you were chill.
It's very,
like, I want to know, like, the real truth about the O Block, because I feel like you hear O Block, everybody's like, oh fuck, but I'm sure the people are a lot better than, you know. If I pulled up Dak and I, what would happen? Realistically,
they were cool with me. It's a tourist place. A lot of, you know,
it's a tourist place.
Well,
like Disney World.
A lot of people go there. It became a tourist place, but the people, they were really cool.
Okay.
You know,
so, like, they welcomed you right away. Like, they were like,
you know, actually, one of the guys. So we were going to just take a picture and leave.
Yep.
And one of the guys, actually, he was like, he looked at me. He was like, "Hey, you want a sucker?" First, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared at first.
Yeah, dude, I would too. Well, when you hear things about the O Block, right? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was like, what the hell? I looked up so quick. I was like, what's up? You know what I mean? But
yeah,
it was like, but the guy was cool, man. He was like, hey, you motherfucker. I said, oh, and then we went. He was like, one of my homies like, hey, you want to go take a tour in the old block? I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, this is not a good idea. we should not go.
So y'all just walked around the old block.
Yeah, we just walked around, and they showed love. You know what I'm saying? They showed me, you know. What I'm saying? And it was a genuine connection.
Yeah. It's just like apartment complexes, right? Like it's nothing that crazy. Like
apartment complex.
It's like gated off though.
It's gated off.
Because when you in the video, it looks like you went through like you would go in through like a fucking carnival, like somewhere where like the spinning gate thing or whatever the fuck it's called, the revolving door thing. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck do they have that?
Security.
Oh, so they can prevent like.
Yeah. So there's only so once you go in, there's only one way in.
Okay.
And there's only you can only get out from. So there's another fence, but you can only come out that fence. You can't come in.
Okay.
You have to go through the security check again.
Okay.
So
interesting. What the fuck? Yeah. So that it's just like security precautions, so they don't like have any issues in the future, anything like that. And that's been around for a minute or what? Like Dak wants to go to the O Block. I want to do a video with Dak in the O Block, but I don't want him to like get shot up. You know? No.
I don't know.
Would you go to the O Block?
Would you?
I mean, it sounds fine.
That's all?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Dude, are you kidding me?
O Block.
Another question I got for you is about OnlyFans girls.
Huh?
I want to know more. What's your opinion on OnlyFans girls? Would you ever talk to one? Would you ever, like let's say you met a girl at a bar, for example.
I know.
She's a beauty. She's a fucking great looking woman, head to toe. Great personality. You find out she does OnlyFans. How you feel?
Oh, how I feel? Damn.
Yeah, like what would you fuck with her if she does OnlyFans?
I wouldn't take it seriously.
No, just like a one night stand type shit.
Maybe like one night. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even fuck around with that.
I don't.
No. So like that's your opinion on OnlyFans girls.
That's my. You know what I'm saying? It's for me and you to see why we're letting other people into your
for real. But I was just curious how you felt because I think there's a lot of people that have different perspectives on the OnlyFans. Because like Dak, I feel like what would you do if you had like an OnlyFans lady just pull up on you and she was like a beauty, dude? What would you do? You didn't know she had OnlyFans, but you found out you're mid date. What's going on in your head?
I mean, I probably won't like pursue it like
long term.
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably pursue it long term.
Just no. He probably.
No.
Okay. Good.
No, I would not.
Like you a better person than me. Oh my goodness.
Why would you say he's a better person than you?
Because I probably would have ended the day right there.
Oh shit! You would have walked right out. God damn.
I mean, I'm sorry.
I mean, you're a real man if you're doing that.
I mean, like, I don't know. It's like if you're gonna do OnlyFans,
yeah.
Can I have 5 side chicks?
Yeah, I think honestly at that point, that's the debate, right? Like,
I mean,
is she going to be committed to you, or is she going to be?
Are you gonna commit it to the internet? Because it's like,
true. But she's making the thing is she's making a bag
on top
like
of that,
more than like you know.
But on top of that too, you got and then you start having kids.
Yeah.
The schools that get booked. Hey, look, I found your mama only. Yeah, hey, come on.
That's something I saw. So you posted on social media. I think it was like yesterday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I follow you on Snapchat, bro. I know all your moves, dog. I've been researching. So you posted on social media. I think it was yesterday, and also probably today. To be honest with you, you're active, so that's good. But
I'm active, always active.
You posted quote unquote. You said, "I need me a son."
Oh yeah, I do need me a son.
And then you also said today, "I'm scared after I have my first kid. I want to have 60 more." You need to give me some fucking context. Okay, so you just mentioned like a son, like you obviously are a family oriented dude, like you obviously want a family at some point in life, which we all do, but like
we all do.
On
this generation, I don't know about that, but
yeah, do you want to bring your kid into this fucking world that we live in right now? Like, and our generation's whack. Imagine your kid's generation.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? You said you want 60 more. You have one, you're gonna want 60 more, bro? How many siblings you got? If you're okay with saying that, how many siblings you got?
I got 2 older brothers, 3 older sisters, 3
okay.
younger sisters.
Okay. So you want Yeah, you want you want 60 kids.
Shit, my grandma has over 73 grandchildren.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's pretty crazy.
Damn, bro.
Counting after it's a lot of kids.
Mm-hmm.
So we come from a big family.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell why you got like that, itch in you to like want 60 kids, but why? Why do you want 60 kids?
60.
You said it on your Snapchat. That's why I wanted to ask, bro. Obviously you're a funny motherfucker, but are you for real? Are you just baiting people? Like what the fuck are you saying?
Oh man, I was like, no, I do want 60 kids.
You do. You want
I
60.
want at least 60.
Okay. More boy, more girl, what like 50-50, 30-30?
I'm gonna try to break the record.
No fucking way. You're gonna try to break the record amount of kids. What is the record then?
The most record I believe was like 100 and some kids.
No fucking way. Where's this shit?
It was, I don't know. Yeah, you should look it up.
No fucking way.
Man, that's crazy.
Record for the amount of bro. If it's anything over 20, I'm gonna be fucking shitting my pants right now.
But you forgot 48 Kids and Counting, or whatever that show is. What show was that?
I have no clue, but there's so many of them where it's just like massive families.
Dude, I'm trying to Google it right now, but it keeps coming up with Fortnite shit. 69 children.
Oh, yeah,
She gave birth. This Russian chick gave birth to 69 children, 16 pairs of twins, 7 sets of triplets, and 4 sets of quadruplets. This was this was a while ago, dude. You could break this record. This is from between 1725 and 1765. Who the fuck was writing this down in the first place? But
I have no clue.
What the hell?
So, dude, you could break this record.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So 60 kids. And what's your thought process though? Like, why? What? That's a lot of responsibility. But like, what is it that you want them all to be like comedians and shit, or what the fuck's?
I mean, you got a comedian, you got a doctor, you got a lawyer.
They'll be making you money, bro. Regardless if,
regardless, you know what I mean.
Dude, you got.
I need a whole soccer team.
Okay.
I need a whole soccer team, man.
Love it.
That's crazy,
dude. Okay, so you're a comedian. What's your? I'm sure I know the answer to this, but what's the comedian you look up to the most, and like what makes you want to be a comedian other than just like your past and like your experience?
I would have to say my 2 comedians would be Funny Marco,
Okay.
and Michael Blackson.
Okay.
So them are my 2 top comedians.
Okay. And then like why be a comedian?
Spreading love, you know what I'm saying? Just like I said, man, just having that gift to make people laugh.
Yeah.
You can make the world go around, and you know what I'm saying? It you feel good about yourself.
For real though, that's like what like drives us to keep going, because it's like I don't give a fuck if there's 100 people watching.
Don't give a
Bro.
damn. I'm gonna do it.
Yep. Yeah, it's just fun, dude. It's like it's a really fun time to just like entertain people, make them laugh, and then you see the response in the comments. Like people are like, "You're funny as fuck." Like keep it going. You see 1 or 2 of those, and it just keeps you like hungry. I think one of the big things that I've noticed is that when you're making content consistently, like you, especially you do it way more than us. Like, do you ever feel that burnout or like that, like you lose the motivation ever? Because like that's tough, bro. Like when you're consistent like that, you gotta lose ideas. And you say you have a homie that helps you, right? But you can't hold your hand. Like, how do you stay fresh?
Man, it's either one, you gotta do your research, man. You see a trend, you can make a thing off a trend. Or you see something funny, you take it out, you write it on paper. So it's constantly like, you're constantly thinking.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that makes sense because like with like that's how you kind of find your ideas. You just like constantly scrolling.
Once you start to do it so much, you just like you can say consistent.
Yep.
You have to want to do it. It's something you have to want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it goes back to the thing. If Michael Jordan didn't practice every day, he wouldn't be the greatest basketball player in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? If I told you, here you gotta walk home, and you don't start walking, you're never gonna get there. Take the time to start walking. Eventually, you're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just takes time.
What's your favorite like video you've ever made?
Favorite video?
Yeah, you've had some I think you had one like 69 milli,
69.
I think, right? On Instagram?
I had one that hit 1.1 billion.
No, it did not. 1.1 billion?
Yes.
On TikTok?
On Twitter, it was the one with the 3 girls.
Oh, the ones in the car.
The ones in the car.
So was that a stitch, or like was that like obviously it wasn't the actual legit girls sitting there, right?
No,
That was like you like.
Clipped it off from another video.
Yeah.
Put my
I saw that on Instagram. I think I got 69 million on Instagram or
I was
something.
not expecting for it to blow up like that.
Dude, but that's how it is though. Like the videos you don't expect to blow up are the ones that do.
It's
the one, yeah.
It's the same thing with my old block video. I was like, I was this close to not posting it.
Yeah.
And I posted it and it sat for like a good hour.
Yeah.
And I had like 2 comments, 3 views.
Yeah.
And like, literally not even half a day, literally in a day, hit 1 million.
Yeah, I saw you like posting about it. And I was like, damn. And I watched the video. I was like, holy shit. The O Block one specifically, but holy fuck, 1.1 billion on Twitter is wild, especially on Twitter. That's did you post all of your shit on Twitter too?
No, I don't even post on Twitter.
Okay, that's what I was saying. Like, how the fuck did it get on Twitter? Did you post it or did someone else post that?
Other people they take my content, they will post.
No, motherfuckers, dude. They monetize that too. They make money off that because Twitter pays pretty good money for just views. Like,
I need to build my Twitter.
Me too. We definitely need to build our Twitter, but that's the one. That's like the one platform that we're not like present on at all. Like we don't have any. We don't have like a community on Twitter at all. Mm-hmm. But I think you're on Snapchat, right?
Snapchat.
YouTube Shorts, right?
YouTube Shorts.
Instagram and TikTok, and Facebook. Okay, you post all your shit on Facebook too.
I started posting on Facebook because my friend would come up to me and she would always yell at me. She's like, Riak, I don't have Instagram. You need to start posting on Facebook.
Okay.
So I said, okay, I'll post on Facebook just for you.
And have you ever done like stand up and shit? You've done it, right? Like
I've done stand up.
How the fuck is that? That's something I'll never ever. I mean, I'm not a comedian. I'm not funny like that.
You just gotta try it out. You know what I'm saying,
dude?
Feel the crowd out.
When you walked up there, how did it feel? Like when you walk up there, did you just like balls drop, bro? Like you had to.
Man, sometimes I walk up there and I forget what the hell I'm about to say.
Yeah, I bet. How many times have you done it?
Probably like 50 times.
No way.
50, 30 times.
Oh, like just local or like anywhere? Like you've been around, so.
Local, traveling, it's pretty much. But usually, I remember one time I took my uncle's advice. I had never taken his advice again. He said, why don't you close your eyes? I did that walk right off stage. I ain't never taken that guy's advice again.
Wait. He for real said that to you?
He said, close your eyes. I said, okay, bet. So I started doing my set and boop. Hit the floor.
That's some shitty advice from your uncle, bro. Damn. I like if I went up on stage, Dak, you would never be able to do it, bro. You'd sit there, turn all red. You can barely talk right now.
Yes.
Like you would turn all red and shit. Yeah. But
yeah,
you gotta try it, man. Like I said, everybody like.
But Dak's just naturally funny. Like he doesn't like say much. He's just kind of like his personality, who he is just like is like a funny man. And I just realized that, and I was like, Dak, you got to do it.
You never know if you don't start.
It's true. That is true. I will never doubt it. But the thing is, it's like with you realize it that you have like the potential to like go viral, and like you're like, dude, I'm a funny fucking person, and people make fun of me. I'm gonna just put myself out there. Dak knows it, but he's not like a tech savvy social media guy. This motherfucker doesn't even look at Instagram or anything. Like I'm like his manager, So it's like
that's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. It's just how Dak lives, though. It's how he operates. But I was curious on like, do you have management or anything, or do you just kind of roll solo dolo? I know you have people that help you out, like ideas.
I got my cousin helping me. He
okay.
does it pretty good. I got my cousin and one of my homies. They help me pretty well.
You're in Chicago 1 week. You're talking about how you're going to Atlanta, all that shit. You just like constantly on the move. Do you have like a real job too, or?
Oh yeah, I do got a real job.
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know if you had a real job or if you're just like full time in this shit.
I can make my own schedule and everything. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes it way easier, dude. Because that's the problem with us. We got full time jobs and it just sucks trying to be like creative. Mm-hmm. And half the time I just like run on ideas, So I gotta this question is another deep question, Riak. I feel like
another deep question.
Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna get I'm trying to get this kid to cry tonight.
No.
Yeah, I You don't want to cry?
I'm not.
Usually, each podcast, this dude cries.
No, I do not.
Okay, well, there's no proof. There's no proof to go either way. What's your 5 and 10 year plan? Like, what's your 5-year plan here? Because like you're creating content, you obviously want to be able to monetize this shit.
5-year plan. My 5-year plan is to buy a big ass mansion and start my Find a Gift Foundation.
What is that?
So basically, my Find a Gift Foundation, I want to own a treatment center. That's one of my biggest things, and I want to have like an archery Skyline Raceway, pretty much fishing, just to show people that there's more to life than just drugs and alcohol.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's something I want to do eventually, and pretty much help people get into colleges, get scholarships. That's something I want to do.
So what makes you want to do that though? Like, have you had people around you that have been like addicted to shit? I mean, I know hella people that are like hooked on alcohol, especially. It's like it's a fun thing in moderation, but
it's not fun, man.
it's dangerous.
It's not fun, man. I've seen people turn into people that I don't know no more. And it's crazy.
And just alcohol has been like the main.
Yeah. Alcohol. Yeah, seen a lot.
That's scary, man. I mean, it is like anything that can alter your brain or like make you think a different way, and you keep repeatedly like doing that same shit will over time just like fuck up your actual mental and even physical like appearance, everything about it, dude. It's scary. Well, that's really dope. Like I honestly like that's something that I feel like people don't even understand, that like you have that thought process and you use your platform to do that shit. So that's your 5-year plan. What's your 10-year plan? Because that's 10. So you're what? You're 24, 25, 24. You're gonna be 34 years old. Where do you see yourself?
Probably be one of the biggest Hollywood actors.
Okay. Oh, you want to be an actor too? Like you want to go Hollywood?
Damn. I want to be a huge actor.
In like some of the big ass comedy movies and shit.
That's my goal.
You said comedians, Michael Blackson, Funny Marco. What about actors?
Actors like that.
Who do you look up? Yeah, like who do you look up to?
Cedric the Entertainer. That got pretty funny. Cedric.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
Funny motherfucker.
Got hilarious, bad.
Dude, I mean, he's Adam Sandler's like the definition of just making hits. Like the dude puts out a movie, it's a hit. Like,
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh yeah. Love
Boseman. The reason why I look at him so much is because like what he was going through, he still fought.
Yeah.
He still got it to work. He didn't complain. One of the highest people.
Yeah.
I put him at number 1.
What are some things that you do in your like everyday life that, you know, like what's your day in the life of Riak Dut, you know? Like you make content all the time, you work. What the fuck do you do like every day?
What I do every day?
Yeah.
Work.
That's it.
Work, sleep, or travel, man. No, it's one of them.
And what's your dream place you want to travel?
My dream place I want to travel. Where do I want to go? Damn. There's so many places I want to go to. So many places.
It's pretty hard to answer. Dak, what about you?
What about you, Dak?
I mean, I know at some point I want to go to like Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Japan's lit.
Oh yeah.
Japan is lit. There's a lot to see in Japan.
Oh yeah.
Man, Dubai.
Dubai's lit too.
Oh yeah.
Cuba. I want to travel the world.
Yeah.
Are you in touch with like do you watch like YouTubers and shit?
Yeah, I'm not.
Or like what do you for your entertainment? Do you have time for entertainment? Do you watch YouTube, Netflix, shit like that, or anything? What do you watch?
I don't watch Netflix. I just be on
YouTube.
I'll be on YouTube, but it's like
you're like posting. That's all you're doing.
That's all I'm posting.
Yeah, dude. I see your Snapchat stories, Instagram stories. You're always fucking posting. Bro.
Always posting.
I need that. I need that type of vibe, bro. I need that motivation.
Yes, YouTube is like, if I'm on YouTube, I'm either watching like Funny Marco,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Watching his funny, whatever it is, or I'm watching like, I don't know. I'm just watching YouTube.
Yeah. You don't really have a specific like creator that you fuck with. There's this dude that got like, I don't know if you heard about it. He went to Haiti or something. And he got like captured by like the gang in Haiti. It was just a YouTuber with some whack shit. You travel somewhere that you shouldn't be though, you're gone. Like I could see Dak going to like Dubai and never coming back.
You could take that.
I could see it, Dak.
Yeah.
Dak, I could see you doing some weird shit in Japan and you just never can leave that country.
Why?
I don't know, Dak.
Why do you see me like this?
What you gonna do, Jack?
Dak loves anime a lot. Right?
Yes, I like it a lot.
Do you watch anime?
No.
I think like anime is just like a thing. It's tough for me because you have to read it constantly. And Dak's on his phone, and he's telling me he knows what's going on the anime.
I mean, for the most part, I'm on my phone during dub, so I'm listening, or it's rewatches.
Okay, so that's in English, right?
Yes.
Okay, what the fuck?
So it's like, okay.
Yeah, it's too much for me, bro. I can't do that.
What the hell?
I can't do it. So recently, I had to take us back to high school. This is totally different than our high school, but there are high schools in the world right now. You know what a furry is?
Nah.
You don't know what a furry is?
No.
Okay, so a furry, Dak, you know what a furry is?
Yes, I know what a furry is.
So a furry is like a kid that basically thinks they're either like a raccoon or like a fucking wolf or like a cat. Like they literally think they're a cat or a dog, or like they identify as like, you know how it's 2024, man. So
that makes sense.
yeah. So there are these kids that identify as like wolves, cats, raccoons, and shit. And there's a school in Seattle, high school, that they're starting to provide like litter boxes for the people that identify as the cats, so they can use litter boxes instead. How do you feel about that?
What? What?
Dude, I'm not lying.
Yo.
I might have just like, it might have sounded like BS to you, but I swear on my fucking life that there are kids out there that are like genuinely going to school thinking that they're a fucking raccoon or a cat. And
Who the fuck are the parents?
bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my fear when we can go back to like you having 60 kids, bro. I don't want. What if you have 40 of those kids that think they're fucking cats?
No, we have a cat girl at Walmart. Acts like a cat.
Never mind.
Maybe you cut it in half, 30 kids. I don't know, bro. Like, these are the topics that I see, and like I don't like covering. I'm not a very political person. I don't give a fuck about that, honestly. Like,
me either.
I don't care. But this is I don't think this is politics. I think this is just like.
Listen, I want to look. Do what you want to do. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do what I do.
I love that answer. I love it. I just like the litter boxes though. Like, imagine you. This is why I want to go back to high school. Like, we're walking around the hallway, right? You're going wherever you're going. You're going to your next class, and you just get a fat ass whiff of like litter or like cat piss. You know what that smell is? It's just the fucking most rancid smell ever. You're walking down the hallway, you just smell cat piss. Well, it's actually human piss, but it's in a litter box, and you look over to your right, and there's fucking whatever Johnny the cat pissing in the litter box. You know, when you go through your stand up and shit, do you look at things like that, like topics like that? Like, what's your topics you always cover?
It depends, man. It could be anything. It
Yeah.
could be anything and everything.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody safe.
So
Hey, come on, man. You in a comedy club, like,
yeah.
And if you get mad,
Why the fuck are you there?
why the fuck are you there?
Yeah.
You know, like, you're not gonna go to the hood and get robbed and then get mad that you got robbed because you went to the hood.
That's true. That's very true. I won't lie.
So don't come to the comedy club. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, that is very fucking true.
Yeah.
I just always was curious because like,
because you put yourself in that situation. What the fuck? I'm just doing my job. Like, if you didn't think it was funny, okay, boo me, throw a tomato at me. I don't care. Like,
have you been booed before?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's like a part of like.
New York and Chicago. You go to them two states, man. You better pray. You funny as hell.
Yeah, so they're just like they don't give a fuck who you are. They'll let you know.
They will boo you off stage.
Damn, bro. And what do? Did you actually just walk off when they boo?
I just got mad. You just
start roasting them.
Just start hitting with what the hell. They start laughing.
And so, how do you get into these? Are they like imprompts and stuff? Or you just pull up, or
Sometimes people will call me, they'll book me, but hey, come out, hey, out here.
yeah,
Or sometimes like I'll go out there, check out some improv. It really depends.
the other thing that I'm very big, like I follow a lot of streamers and shit too, like Aiden Ross, Kai, and I realized that
I was just
recently I saw a video of you on fucking Kai's, like it was like the dating thing that he does, like the e-dates that he does.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you get on there, bro? And you did exactly what I expect you to do, but it was so fucking funny. How did you get on to Kai's e-date? Because that's like a hard thing. I don't think that you can just like hop in those things, you know? Else there'd be millions of people in there.
Like it's the people I know, Canadians, you know what I'm saying? Also on the Discord, and I seen it was funny. Marco's no sleep challenge,
Okay.
and I was like, oh, Kai's in the room. I'm like, "Boop." And I was like, I didn't know what to say. I'm like, damn, pop in, say what the hell, and pop out.
His reaction was gold, bro.
So he was like, he was shocked. He didn't know it was pretty funny.
Yeah, that killed me, bro. I was like, I mean, it's dope to just be able to be on like his stream in general. When I saw that you were on there, I was like, dude, this man's gonna do something huge one day, because like you're like the king of just like somehow making your way into things that I wouldn't expect, and it just kills me.
I'm not
every
gonna lie,
time.
man. It's a lot of work, but like I said, anything is possible.
And it wasn't even catfishing this time, right? You just like had connections, and do you think that's like the big thing that's gotten you like?
You know what I'm saying? If you want to do it, you can't be connections. Build your connections.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna help you a lot. And social media, it's like everybody's so close, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? COVID, actually, I'm not gonna lie. COVID was a year where I really just started to take off, because a lot of the comedians were on the internet. You know, you got Drewski, you got Mike. It was hilarious. Did
you ever fuck with Drewski too? Did you ever catfish him, or did you try?
Tried to. Nah.
Yeah.
He was hard. He was hard to get.
You might be able to.
But I'm gonna get him.
What isn't he doing? He's doing like a show, right?
Yes.
What's the show? You know what the show's called?
Could have been record, I think.
Okay, yeah, dude, that shit's wild. I've watched a few. That shit's wild. You could probably get your ass on there somehow, right?
Yep, I'm gonna get on there.
You think so?
I'm gonna find my way,
dude? I mean, honestly, I think you would fit right in there, like straight up.
I'm gonna find a way.
I think Drewski, if he knew who you like, was aware of who you were, you would get on that shit. Because I think like the way that shit's structured, it's got a bunch of personalities, bunch of characters on there. You would crush. Even Dak, you could be on that shit. You just need to be a little, just be a little goofy, and you can get on that shit too.
Listen, you guys should support it. Be like, hey, just everybody tag Drewski. Boom, boom.
Yep. Yeah, Drewski would be funny. He's a funny motherfucker. I watched him on I've watched a lot of his shit, but he was on Theo Von recently, and those two are just kill me, bro. Just kill me. But
it's funny.
Yeah, Dak, do you have any questions you want to ask Riak?
No, not that I can think of. I mean, you've kind of just like, how's it been like traveling? Because I know you've been like everywhere.
To be honest, I hate traveling.
You do?
You do? You scared of planes or what?
I'm not scared of planes. It's just getting off, dealing with TSA, take off your shoes. It's too much.
Oh, I understand that.
And then your ears pop. It's like, I don't got time for that.
Yeah,
dude, I'd rather drive, but it takes so fucking long though. I hate the plane because it's expensive as fuck too.
Oh.
Like as much as it doesn't seem, it's expensive as fuck.
Expensive.
No.
It is, and half the time you're just like tweaking about,
No, like literally, when we're flying in June. Me and my dad are just taking a carry-on, and Deb is taking a suitcase, and that's it. That's our only checked bag.
Man, just don't fly with Spirit Airlines, man. They're gonna charge you with weather.
Fuck that, dude.
No.
They charge you with whatever the fuck, dude. They'll
Yeah.
charge your ass if you're fucking over the height of 6 foot, bro.
I'm sorry, Spirit Airlines, man, but nah, I can't.
No, they suck, bro.
No.
There's no
No,
apologies.
I ain't gonna lie. Sun Country, I fuck with them.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
I think
no,
they don't have hidden fees.
No, that's usually what my mom takes. Like when
Sun
she's
Country or Southwest.
going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Mexico and shit. Yeah.
The top two airlines.
Delta's cool, but it's hit or miss. Like they got good amenities, they got free snacks and shit, but it's hit or miss. And then half the time you're just like, dude, this like your flights. Oh, I've had a couple delayed flights with them too, just kind of mids. Like it doesn't really. It's not something I want to be hopping on every time. And yeah, Spirit Airlines, it's like, you look at it, especially when you're looking up a flight on like Google Flights, you're like, hell yeah, Spirit, it's like $30. You click on it, go through the whole thing, it's $170. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
Yeah, man, they be taxed. They be taxed.
No,
Yeah.
Fucking when we went to the Rose Bowl one year, took Spirit. Nah, these fucks canceled our flight. I think it was like 2.5, 3 hours before the flight was going to take off, and their reasoning was the pilots didn't want to fly.
The fuck does that mean? They're probably drunk.
The pilots
And that's the
didn't
thing
want
too.
to
When you
fly.
hop on those planes, bro, you ever think about how you're like, these motherfuckers are just like us. They're just flying planes. Like, they're
Flying
just
planes.
regular people. What if this guy's, like, in a shitty mood? What if this guy's, like drank? You know, like, you don't know. You know, at the end of the day, it's just a regular guy.
Yeah.
You hop on that plane, bro. Once I'm off the ground, I'm cool. Once I land on the ground, I'm cool. But, like, the sketchy part is the landing and the takeoff for me.
Fuck goodness, man. I remember one time, man, the guy, one of the pilot, I don't know how the hell he still has his job, but he hit the ground so hard the plane flew back up.
No fucking way. You bounced?
It
Boink.
bounced.
No fucking way. It was Spirit?
I don't know how the hell the plane still
Like skipping a rock?
I don't know how it's still like. I don't know how he kept control, but the way he hit that thing, man, it was like.
That's great. The whole premise of it, you're putting this trust in this guy, and like, there's not that many crashes, but recently, like, you've been hearing about like what's it called?
Flying off,
yeah, the doors flying off of Alaskan Airlines, and it's all the same model plane that everybody flies on every day. I'm about to just be driving all across the country from here on out. I don't give a fuck if I'm driving 40 hours, bro. I know, you're a human, so we all have a love life. Dak's got several girlfriends. Do you have?
Of course.
You have several girlfriends, right?
Yes, of course.
Do you have a girlfriend right now?
Oh, yeah. I just broke with her today.
For today?
Yeah, today.
Today, like you broke up with her?
She just loved to argue, so I ain't got time for that.
Damn.
Yeah.
So she's just trying to always pick a fight with you?
Always pick a fight. I ain't got time for that.
Damn. So you no longer have a girlfriend?
No longer.
How about me? Aren't I dateable?
You got me fucked up.
Bro, what the fuck?
Fuck this podcast.
What?
I'm out. What the fuck?
Are you for real?
What type of question is that? Like really? I'm out.
Are you for real, bro?
What the fuck?
Riak, bro, you don't need to leave.
The fuck? You think I'm P. Diddy with this bitch?
P. Diddy? What'd you ask him? You just said... Did you ask him if he'd date you?
Yes.
Bro, Riak, you don't need to... Bro! Oh my god. Alright, so... Thanks for watching and listening to the 1030 Brekky podcast. What the fuck?